Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. This is the tarot reading, unlike others, that focuses strictly on your ability to manifest. Probably the most important tool that you have in your arsenal. Because if you can manifest, you can create a life for yourself. You can create what you are here to do. And that's some of the important things, or certainly one of the important things in regards to manifesting. People have this idea because they've been lied to. You can manifest anything that you want. No, you can't. No, you can't. You came here with a life purpose. You can see that in somebody's astrological chart right at the moment they're born. But there are a lot of people who believe in kind of a fate destiny sort of a thing. We were put here for a purpose. We were put here to maybe burn off karma. We were put here to accomplish something. Maybe a combination. In accomplishing something, you get rid of karma. But we all have a different life path. You see that in your own family. Here you were raised with brothers and sisters in the same house, the same parents, and yet you're vastly different. Similar in some ways, yeah, sure. But it's not surprising to see how different. You could have a dozen kids in a family, not happening anymore these days, but back in the day when they did, and each of the 12 kids would be different. There's a tremendous amount of variety in the human experience, and each of us come here with a life purpose, a life path. For whatever the reason, don't know. So when you manifest, you need to work within your life path. You need to know your purpose. You need to feel a sense of destiny. Not everybody can be an entertainer, famous entertainer. Not everybody can be rich. Thankfully, not everybody can be poor. Doctors, lawyers, actors, doesn't make any difference. Scientists, teachers, bus drivers, doesn't make any difference. We all have a path to follow. The idea is to work, to manifest within that path. If you don't, you keep running into obstacles, problems. Things don't develop for you. Well, it's because you're trying to put a square peg in a round hole. The truth about manifesting is you need to work within your life purpose. So that would be something that you need to discover. Once you discover your life purpose, life path, now you can do something else. You can co-create. That's what the middle card is, co-creation. Co-creation means you and the universe working together, you following your life path, doing what you were here to do. In the 5D, whatever, you determined what would help you grow spiritually, emotionally. Transiting to the 3D, the world we know, sometimes that always doesn't feel comfortable. Doesn't make any difference. There's a higher purpose. So if you want to manifest, number one, figure out what your life purpose is. Then co-create with the universe. The meme for today is kind of an interesting meme, and I'll try to get it. It's a little abstract, but I'll try to do what I can. Are you familiar with your temples on your head? The temples, right, on either side of your eyes primarily, okay? Those are called the temples. They kind of line up with the pineal gland in the center of your brain. And I always wondered about why the name temples. You could call them Gashkinabats. It wouldn't make any difference. What? But no, temples. And I found out that they call the right and left side, right next to your ear, temples, because they line up with the pineal gland. They call them your temples for a reason, because they house the God within all of us. It's your intuition. It's that inner voice, that inner calling, that inner compass. So you want to manifest. Keep your temple. As a matter of fact, that might be a good idea. If you're meditating, you can put a finger on your right temple, finger on your left temple, and just maybe help connect the energy with the pineal gland to help you manifest. So that you begin to work as one. The universe and you work together as one. Let's go all the way to the left. Let's take a look. Two of Swords. Twos are decisions. Swords are thoughts, ideas. And you see the person, two swords, arms are crossed at the heart, eyes are blinded. And there is a sliver moon up above. What I think it's saying is that you need to block out the distractions. Block out the emotion, block out the visual information, the data that is being given. Block all of that out. And open yourself up. The temples, the pineal gland, that stuff. Follow your intuition. That's what the moon is all about. And if you do, you come to the Eight of Wands. Everybody loves the Eight of Wands. Wands are positivity, enthusiasm, excitement, possibility, being plugged in. And the Eight of Wands talks about acceleration, movement forward. When you block out the distractions from the Two of Swords and tune in to that sliver moon, you'll have an opportunity to move forward with positivity, excitement, enthusiasm. Something will come to you. Maybe an inspiration. Maybe a vision. But it will be something that will let you feel plugged into a real life and allow you to co-create or work as one with your life purpose and the universe. Now, how will you know that this is a moment? Well, the next two cards are exactly the same cards from two different decks, and it's the Four of Swords. Swords, of course, thoughts and ideas. Four is a sense of stability. And in both, you see the same thing: recuperation, recovery, solitude, time out. I don't even think he's meditating. I think the guy is just taking a nap, recharging. In other words, what he's doing is stopping the analyzing. Quit with all the data. That's one of the things that we're so proud of these days. Oh, look at it. We got all this data. We can know everything about everything, and oh, this is great. Fact of the matter is, we really, in terms of practical living, in terms of just being able to connect with our purpose, ourselves, our souls, we know nothing more. It's a bunch of gibberish, just to kind of keep you on the edge. Like you're doing something. You're not doing anything. What do we have that's so good in our world that we didn't have 200 years ago? Oh, we got smartphones, we got computers, we're working artificial intelligence. We got all these things, but our environment is crap. The water's terrible, the food is artificial and bad and helps to tear down your health. We got all this fake news that's screwing up our brains. We're being poisoned, mind, body, and spirit. We're no better than we were 200 years ago. We're worse off because we're being attacked by our environment. And I mean environment, I mean technical, spiritual, everything. Just there's this attack. And the Four of Swords, the two of them say, okay, you want to work as one with the universe. You want to co-create, to be the best that you can be. Get rid of the distractions. Put your right finger just around your ear to your right temple, your left finger just around your eye to your left temple, and connect to the pineal gland. Connect to the deeper you. Work as one with the universe. Work as one with your life purpose. Then you are in co-creation. Truly, and honestly. It's a powerful message here as we're getting ready for a brand new year that I guarantee you will kick your ass. So this is the time. Co-create. Work as one with yourself and the universe. It'll make all the difference. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested Tarot reading. Between now and the next time you and I have a chance to do tarot together, peace and blessings.